we are done. That is it. Donk, and we're getting a backup donk, and we're ending the game. Bam. So quick. Fantastic. Yes. Yes. Out of here. Okay. And we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It is me. It's M.D.Tenebris. I'm back again to bring you some more mediocre gaming. Below me on the screen, I have two links. There's a red link to my YouTube channel. That's the MDTenebris Gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you see, feel free to go and check it out. You can like, you can subscribe, you can click the bell. It will let you know when there are new videos available. The purple link is to my Twitch. That's where I am now. I'm here on Saturdays at 2 and on Wednesdays at 6:30. That's p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to come and join the chat, hang out, talk to me live, feel free to come and do it at that link. There is also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about games or streaming or anything in general, feel free to do it there. So, today, this is a deck that I have been looking at for a long fucking time. For a long time. Yeah, it's Dipplin. It's Dipplin. I'm very excited. It's a single prize card deck. It's the grass type, which we love. So, how does this Dipplin work? It's only got 80 HP. What the hell's going on here? It's got the Festival Lead ability. If Festival Grounds is in play, this Pokemon may use an attack it has twice. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. Right? So, you get to go twice. With the Do the Wave, 1 energy, super low energy cost, 20 damage times by the number of benched Pokemon you have. So this attack is 20 damage for each of your benched Pokemon, not both, just yours. So you can do 100 damage max with this move, right? But you can do it twice. You can do it twice every turn. So you can do 200 damage with a single prize card. That's a 1-stage evolution and requires 1 energy. This is gaming. So, what else do we have in here? We have paired this, obviously, with the Stadium Festival Grounds. Each Pokemon that has energy attached, both yours and your opponent's, recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions. I hated this card when I first saw it. It's still a terrible fucking card because it cucks so many of the decks that I like to play. However, works for this deck, so we're going to be using it. You need to have Festival Grounds in play in order to get your Festival Lead ability, right? However, we are also playing Thwackey. This is the other piece of the puzzle. With the Boom Boom Groove ability, Thwackey, once during your turn, if your active Pokemon has the Festival Lead ability, you may search your deck for a card and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck, right? So you basically get a free card every turn if you have Thwackey on your bench and you have the Dipplin in your active spot. So you can go and grab the deck. You can go and grab your Festival Grounds. You can go and grab whatever you need. I have 3 bosses orders in here specifically for that. What else have we got? We got the Bug Catching Set. Love this card when I saw it. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal up to 2 in any combination of grass Pokemon and basic grass energy cards you find there. Put them in your hand. Shuffle the other cards back in your deck. So, lots of draw. We got Gardenias in here as well. Gardenia's Vigor. Draw 2 cards. Attach up to 2 grass energy to your benched Pokemon. We have Arezu in here to grab our single stage Pokemon here. We do also have Rillaboom in here. This is just for fun. I'm a big fan of Rillaboom, so if I get the opportunity to use it, I might. But obviously 180 HP is kind of nice, helps you stand out against some other stuff. Wood Hammer, 180 damage, Drum Beating. During your opponent's next turn, the attacks used by the defending Pokemon cost 1 energy more, and his retreat cost is 1 energy more, which is kind of nuts. Very crazy. If you wanted to build a deck around just that move, there's definitely a way you could, I believe. But this is the Dipplin deck today. It's not even the Festival Lead. There are other Festival Lead Pokemon. This is just Dipplin. We also have Rabsca in here. Spherical Shield, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to your Pokemon on the bench, right? So this basically stops all damage counters, all damage to the bench. Keeps your bench safe so you can do the maximum damage you can do with Do the Wave. What else have we got? We got some energy retrievals in here. We got a Great Ball, some Super Rods. Expect to lose Pokemon. We got 3 Iono in here. We got the Defiance Band in here and the Maximum Belt. These are newer additions that I have just put in. Having been playing around with this deck, I think it would be very useful at points to be able to use these. I did originally have the Aroma a spec in here. I can't remember what the second word of that is. Aroma something. But no longer, right? And we got 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffins. Obviously, we got a lot of low HP Pokemon in this deck. So, single price card deck. No rule box Pokemon whatsoever, actually. No Radiant Pokemon either. Alright, so let us get into it. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to click that. Are you kidding me? Oh, that provides me absolutely nothing. I might have just lost the game right there with that. We'll see. That sucks, though. What a fucking joke. And we got such a bad start, it looks like. We got an Iono. We can Iono first hand. We do have a Arezu, though. Maybe we stick around. We gotta see what they have, if they can attack. They cannot attack on their first turn. Hopefully not on their second turn. Because we're gonna have a bunch of very weak Pokemon. It actually, we're looking pretty good. This is actually looking very tasty for us. We're gonna go Energy here. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We're gonna grab Applin and Applin. I think we put a Defiance Band. I'm gonna hold on to everything. I'm not gonna use the Iono. I don't want to improve their hand. I'm not gonna use anything. I'm gonna hold on to the Arezu. I could go for the Arezu, but if they have an Iono, they get... Shut the fuck up. Alright. We're just gonna smash kick the Pidgey. Alright. Metroidian. Let's see what you got. So they can use Call for Family this turn, which gets them 2 basic Pokemon to put on the bench and stops the game from being over. But with the Arezu, I will need to use the Thwackey to grab... Oh, we're at a bad spot, actually, with the Ionos. We need 2 specific cards, and we only have 1 Grookey. So if we'd taken another Grookey, we'd be in a much better spot. If you use Tackle, you're not getting 40 damage, you're getting 20, my friend here. They are using the Iono. We were not that lucky. I'll take it. We got a Dipplin, we got an Ultra Ball, we got a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We can use the Ultra Ball to go and grab the Thwackey there. I mean, I honestly don't need the Thwackey for the Dipplin to work. We do need the... Stadium. Slow Crunch. Interesting. I've been wanting to play with this Pinsir for a while, actually. I wanted to make a grass deck out of this thing, but people retreat so quick. This would synergize nicely with the Sinistcha EX, actually. Alright. We found the Thwackey naturally, so we're going to retreat into Applin. That's a game changer right there. That's a game changer. So we go Dipplin here. We go Dipplin here. We go Thwackey. We go Energy. We go Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Applin Grookey. We'll use Thwackey here. Grab ourselves the Festival Grounds. There we go. Done. We're gonna go do the wave. We're gonna take out the Pidgey, and we're gonna take out someone else of our opponent's choosing in 2 seconds. Another Festival Grounds. That's fantastic for us, actually. You know, if they throw out a Magma Basin or something like that. Yes, I would like to kill Charmander. Thank you. Yeah, after all the Charizard EX decks, fuck yeah. Put the tail out. Let's go. Into the discard bin. We got another Energy, so we can load up another... Oh, fantastic. This is going very sweet for us, actually. I'm very happy with this. So I'm assuming they probably have the Charizard EX and Rare Candy in hand. If they're playing the Charmander forward. This is the kind of deck I would be expecting them to surrender pretty quick, to be honest, if they don't get it up and running. Because this looks janky as hell. This is a very janky as hell deck. Are they just using the Charmander for the Charizard EX for energy acceleration? Put this on there. Professor's Research. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. And I'm honestly just gonna hit. Take out another 2. No more Charmanders. 1 price card for me. And it's a Grookey, very nice. Who are they playing? Is it Kangaskhan? Makes sense. Yes, I will do 100 damage to Kangaskhan. Perfect. I mean, it makes perfect sense. You want a big stuffy to block off the damage from taking out all your bench Pokemon so you can slow the game down. And you can draw 3 cards from the triple draw. That's pretty sweet. Like, this move is insane. Flip 4 coins, its attack does 100 damage. So if you get a 50% rate, you get 200. Like, that's crazy. Is it an EX Pokemon? It's an EX Pokemon. So we are going to go like this. Dipplin, Thwackey. I guess Rabsca. I think we already have the Rabsca in play. We do. So I'm going to go Dipplin here. Thwackey here. Energy. Maximum Belt. Do the wave. There we go. And that's the game. 1, 2. That is the game. See, now the deck's working. Like, what are you gonna... Done. Oof. Why is it asking me, do you want to go again? And then I have to select the only move on the card. Like, all of the Festival League Pokemon only have 1 move. Why are you making people choose? Like, it's such a waste of time. GG. All right. Not bad. Opponent chose heads. The opponent is Royal Muffin. It actually looks like it's pronounced Royale Muffin. So maybe they're a Tarantino fan and it's a take on the McMuffin or something like that. That's one connection you can make. I don't know. We got any Tarantino fans in the chat? Let me know. Interesting start. Interesting start. We have an Applin, Rellor, Buddy-Buddy Poffin for the Grookey, and backup Applin. We're going up against a bit of. Still don't know what kind of fire deck this is. Could very easily be Charizard EX. Could also be Arcanine EX. Could be many, many things. Bidoof, though, tends to be in, I mean, it could be in either of those. We'll see. You got rid of a Professor's Research, so you have something in your hand that you don't want to get rid of. And this still could be, I'm assuming it's a Charizard EX deck, not a Burn Brightly Charizard. But we'll see. Dipplin? Okay. Buddy-Buddy Poffin coming in here. We're going to go Grookey Applin. Throw him to the bench. Put an energy onto the Applin here. And we're going to go for the tumbling attack. We're hoping to get 30 damage out of this. If we're lucky, we might be able to take out this Bidoof. No. Most likely they have the Rare Candy and the Charizard EX in their hand, which is why they got rid of the Professor's Research. And they can energize both of these guys and just retreat the Bidoof. But we'll see. We'll see what we're up against. One way or another. Unless they concede, which is what I was just going to say. We're calling heads like we always do. We got heads. All right, we got heads. Ski Eevee is going second this game. And we're going to see who can pull out the win. Ugh. Let's go. So, not a great start. We do have a Grookey here, so no mulligan. Do have a Thwackey Bug Catching Set. Potentially could go and grab ourselves Applin Dipplin if we're lucky. Probably not. We do get to look at 7 cards, though. 2 energies in the starting hand. Not terrible. Frigibax, huh? 3 energies in the starting hand again. Fuck you, game. Alright, we found both Applin and Dipplin. We're ready to go. We're going to play the Applin here, and we're going to end the turn. Gonna go... Evolve the Grookey, evolve the Dipplin. They're going Arvin. I'm guessing Buddy-Buddy Poffin. That would make the most sense. Or Nest Ball if it's a Chien Pao. Maybe even Ultra Ball. We'll see how they play this deck. Nest Ball and the Hero's Cape. Okay. Now the nice thing is we have the Festival Ground in hand, which means we can use the Thwackey to go and grab a Buddy-Buddy Poffin and up our damage to 80, which will allow us to knock out the Frigibax. They have the Radiant Greninja in play now. We should consider looking for the Rabsca, but it does take a little while to set up. So hopefully we'll be able to grab a Rellor with our Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Okay, we cannot knock out the Frigibax now. Unless we get a full... If we get a basic Pokemon, we didn't get a basic Pokemon. Alright, so we're going to go evolve the Dipplin. Retreat the Grookey for the Dipplin. Play the energy to the Dipplin. Play the Festival Ground. Play the Thwackey to the Grookey. We are going to Iono, and then I'll play Thwackey. We'll see what we get. We got a Buddy-Buddy Poffin and an Applin. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is pretty good. We're going to go Rellor here. And then I guess we'll go... I'll take 2 energies, sure. Play the Great Ball. Can we find a basic Pokemon? No, we cannot. So we're going to have to grab it with the Thwackey here. And we're going to grab... I think we'll go for a Grookey. Because then we can go for 2 cards. Which is always very useful. So, gonna hit this. We're gonna knock out the Frigibax. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully we will have Rabsca in play next turn, so that the Radiant Greninja will not be able to attack our bench Pokemon, and we'll be able to keep them there. Another Dipplin. This is how my deck is meant to work. This means a lot to me. It sucks that it looks like the opponent is not setting up as well, because I wouldn't mind them having a couple of Chien Paos in play to make me look good. But yeah, no, this is looking pretty good right now. From my side. My side's looking pretty good. And you know what? If I get a win, I get a win. Irida coming out. Interesting. So... potentially want to go for... Oh, they're going for Chien Pao. So potentially do want to go for a Boss's Orders here for the Frigibax. And take out the Frigibax. But they got a Nest Ball coming in. Luminion V. Okay, so they can grab a... Oh, they can't. They fucked it up. You don't want to grab your Luminion with the Nest Ball, my man. I'm sorry, Ski Eevee. That's not how that ability works. That's a shame. What you should have done is you should have gone for the Luminion V with the Irida and then Nest Ball the Chien Pao. That would be how you get it. That would be the win right there. Alright. So what am I going to do? I have a Arezu, which is huge, and I have 2 Dipplins. So we can easily go and grab another Thwackey and the Rabsca without having to waste either of the Thwackey abilities. Which is huge. Huge. So I can use one to grab the Boss's Orders. And another maybe to grab like a Professor's Research or something. I have the Maximum Belt, so I will be able to take the Chien Pao out no problem. So I think the best plan first would be to attack the Frigibax. With Boss's Orders in for the Frigibax, we take out the Frigibax. Because if they load the Radiant Greninja up with Water Energies... Well, no, I'll have the Rabsca, so I'm not too concerned. 90 damage, though, we can take it out. We will need to use... I see, so they're trying to get their daily reward. That makes sense. That's a gift. That's a gift from the Pokemon. Thank you, Pokemon Gods. I appreciate it. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness. I could not have asked... That's really annoying. All right, we're calling the heads on the coin flip, going up against Big Dusty 96. We got heads. We are going first. Mulligan. Perfect. Double mulligan. Interesting. Well, they saw everything I had. I took 2 mulligans. This is going to be an Arcanine EX deck, potentially with a Charizard EX for energy acceleration, potentially a Burn Brightly Charizard. Also for energy acceleration, actually. Now that I think about it. Alright, so what we got? What's the start? We got an Iono, we got a Professor's Research, we got a Growlithe. This is my turn. We're gonna go energy here. Play the Great Ball. Grab an Applin for the bench. Perfect. We're gonna go Dunzo. That's really great because we do have the Dipplin in hand. Unless they play an Iono, like we're in a good spot. End of the turn. Okay, so hopefully they play Stoke. I'm expecting them to put some Pokemon on their bench. I'm hoping they don't hurt us. So I can retreat my Grookey. We're gonna play Dipplin. And then we're going to play Festival Grounds. And then we're going to Iono the hand. Get a whole new set of 6. See if we can't pull some magic out of our ass. And snag a win from this fire deck, who is our direct counter. We got the Ultra Ball coming out. Are they going Arcanine? I'm curious. Rare Candy and Arven gone. So whatever they have is more important. Charmeleon, are you? Huh? I am not sure about that decision. They must have an Arcanine EX, and like I don't know what else you would have that's more important. Like you can go and grab another rare. We just got the Thwackey, so we got gifted exactly what we needed. We're gonna retreat the Grookey for the Dipplin, play the Thwackey, play the Festival Grounds, play the Iono. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Bug Catching Set. Can we find some basic Pokemon? Basic. 1, 2 basics. He might have done it. He might have done it. He might have the win. We got 2 energies as well. That's perfect. That looks like a donk. Look at this. We're gonna go. We're gonna grab a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Bam. We got it. Look at this. End of the game. I'm not playing with you today, my man. We're going double Applin here. We got no cares in the world. We are done. That is it. Donk, and we're getting a backup donk, and we're ending the game. Bam. So quick. Fantastic. Yes. Yes. Out of here. 5 wins on the day. Back above 500. Struggling to breathe. Here we go. It's the Dipplin deck. GG. GG, my friends. We did it. So, that is going to be it from me today. I hope everyone that came along for the stream had a good time. I had a decent time. This was tough in the morning. Not morning. I had a tough morning. This was tough at the start of the stream. Got a little better towards the end, to be honest. We had really, really bad luck just pulling the cards. Wasn't the best experience, but I have played against this deck. I have had success with this deck. When it works, it's really good. Definitely recommend taking it, seeing if you could throw a better version of this together. If I was going to give this card a rating, I'd probably say 5. It's a reasonably strong card in the meta, considering you can do 200 damage, but like 200 is not enough to hit like even your basic EXs a lot of the time. So it's a little tricky. It does lean heavily on being a single price card deck, but it can work. It does work. And it's fun. So 5 out of 10. I think it's pretty good. So below me on the screen, I have 2 links. There's a red link that is to my YouTube channel. That is the MDTenebris Gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you saw today, feel free to check it out. I got Polytopia videos. I got more Pokemon videos. I got deck building. I got booster opening. So feel free. You can like, you can subscribe. If you click the bell, it will let you know when I release a new video. The purple link is to my Twitch. It's where I am now. I'm here on Saturdays at 2 and on Wednesdays at 6:30. That's PM Eastern Time. So if you want to come, join the chat, hang out, talk to me live, discuss deck building, or just enjoy watching me rage at the game, feel free to do that at that location. There's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get updates, stream announcements, and stuff, you want to catch me offline, talk to me about anything I streamed about or anything in general, you could do that in the Discord. So, I'd like to thank everyone that came along for the stream today. And you, the viewer at home, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch after the fact, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm happy to be of service, and let me know in the comments anything that you would like to see. Subscribe and follow and stuff. Yeah, all right. So, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hope you get a very nice amount of sleep tonight. Hope you wake up very well rested and have a fantastic rest of your week. This is going to be it from me today. This is M.D.Tenebris. I'm signing off. So take it easy. Peace out and adios. Thanks. Have a good one.